Swapping you beautiful degenerates. A couple days ago, I asked you what your hot take is on anime, and surprisingly, I got a few fucking answers. So today, I'm gonna go through them and react to them all on whether if they're valid or absolute fucking dog shit. While I'm drawing Mamau from Apothecary Diaries. So we're just gonna go down the list of this. So the first one that's on there says Goku isn't the strongest. Now I've already said this before, and I will stand by this 100%. I'll fucking fully back this with every beam that Goku is not the strongest. Now there are too many hacks and too many powers out there that exist for Goku to be classified as the strongest. There's the dude that's very simple, but has the most OP fucking broken hack that ever exists in anime that will fucking demolish Goku and his whole entire race, even harder than fucking Frieza. So that one, fucking valid. Now we have another one that says Tokyo Ghoul is underrated. Now I don't believe I've ever watched Tokyo Ghoul anime, but I have read the manga. And from what I remember from the manga, if they adapted it well compared to the manga, it should have been a relatively good anime. I've only ever seen clips from not My Hero, from Tokyo Ghoul, and it looks decent. So I don't think it should be considered underrated. So I'm not sure if that'd be valid or invalid. I think that's like somewhere in between of the two. Next comment is everyone should watch at least the first episode of Torodora, which I'm not mistaken, which should be the love romance, right? Between the little short tiger and the Tom Top tiger and the other dude. Let me see. Toro. Yeah, it's the anime that I think it was. So I do believe everyone should watch the first episode. At least watch, if you watch the first episode, you might as well fucking watch the whole anime at least. If you're already there, you might as well, you know? But I personally, I like the anime. I kind of like romance animes. So I'll consider that comment valid. Watch it. Go watch it. If you haven't seen Torodoro, go watch it. It's a pretty great fucking anime. Haven't read the manga, but the anime, solid. Now we have this one. Now this one kind of struck me a little off by his name. Guess these nuts. Most seasonal animes coming out these days is trash. Now, invalid, my opinion. That's fine. Your opinion is also valid, but to me, invalid. Now, if you said, how should I word this? Some seasonal animes coming out these days are trash. That was invalid. Most seasonal animes that are coming out is trash. It's kind of pushing it. If you would have said like all, that's absolute dog shit of a fucking thing. Because generally, are you watching every single one? Some of the ones that are coming out of these previous seasons are really great fucking animes. If you sit there and watch it and pay attention and not just fucking click out every 15 seconds. But I would say approximately 50% of the animes that have been getting released within the past 3 seasons more have been that magic isekai type trash shit. But like I said, I've said in previous video, I like trash isekai shit. I like magic and fantasy because it messes with my head a little bit because I like fantasy world. So technically, there's a lot of trashy isekai magic fantasy shit, but there are still really good animes that get released during the seasonal. So I'll consider yours kind of in the middle, not invalid, but not absolutely dog shit. Demon Slayer is the fucking best. Good anime. The fucking best is kind of pushing it a little bit. Like I said, valid. Good anime. Best, not so much. There are so many animes that do battles and shit a lot better than Demon Slayer. Some people say that the animation held Demon Slayer up. I've read the manga. The manga is great. The anime is great. It just near the end of the manga, it became not so great, mainly because the author had family issues with their health. So she kind of rushed the manga a lot near the end. It could have been a lot better than what it was now. But can't change what happens within their family. I'll say, the comedy like a 7 out of 10 on valid. Not fully, but not invalid either. Eureka is a pick me, which basically I think that means like a bitch that wants attention all the time. Like I said, I've never seen it before, but I've never seen My Hero, so I don't know if she really is a pick me girl. There are some clips out there that kind of look like she's a needy bitch, but I can't fully speak on that. So I'm gonna say valid for now. I'm gonna say she's a needy bitch because I never seen the anime. So your shit valid. Naruto is overrated. No, but yeah. There's a lot of fillers within the shit that kind of like get away from the manga. But being saying that it's overrated, it may be a little overhyped, but overrated, probably not. It's slow pace. It's not meant for, like not a lot of people keep up with the pace of it because how slow it is in the beginning. It picks up really fast near the end, but it starts off really fucking slow, and it's hard to just sit there and get into it. But to call it overrated is kind of a stretch. Slow paced, yeah. Overrated, probably not. One Piece is trash. All right, now you're trying to start some fucking wars now. I have only got to episode 726, I believe, and has every episode's been fucking great. So to call One Piece trash, that's stretching like a motherfucker, low key. I don't even think it's overrated either. But for those who generally sit down, watch the shit, it's a good fucking anime. Definitely has held to the test of time for how long it's been airing. So I'll give your fucking comment invalid. My Hero and Dragon Ball Z are overrated. All right. Like I said before, I've never seen My Hero, but there is a lot of hype up behind it. From the animation, from the fight, the way the story kind of progresses, it looks interesting. It doesn't look overrated, but the community of fucking My Hero is kind of toxic as fuck. It's like one of the worst fan bases that I've seen out there. Besides the Jujutsu Kaisen female fan base, that shit's crazy. That's a whole other fucking story. But the fan base for My Heroes, that seems kind of toxic. They kind of push a lot of ships that don't really work. But for it to be overrated as a whole anime, I think that's kind of a stretch a bit. So I'll say that part probably not so. It looks great, but the Dragon Ball Z being overrated, that's kind of true. People, it's overhyped. It's the same. Dragon Ball hasn't really changed much from Dragon Ball Z to fucking Dragon Ball Super. It's just Goku gets a new fucking transformation, fights strong dude gets stronger, Goku gets stronger than stronger dude. Or if Goku can't beat him, Vegeta comes in, gets his ass wiped. Then the Goku guts to come in, fucking Captain Save-A-Ho. And if they can't do it, here comes Gohan to kick his ass. And if he can't do it, bring out the senzu beans. So I generally think Dragon Ball Z is low-key overrated. It's a good anime, don't get me wrong. If you like battles and fights and just people getting their ass kicked, Dragon Ball is a good anime. But it does get overshadowed by a lot of other animes. It can be overshadowed by a lot of animes from the way they fight. Because I generally think if Dragon Ball got released in today's day and age with the shit with all the anime that there is now, it probably wouldn't do as good as it did back then. That's my own opinion. So Dragon Ball overrated, low key. My Hero overrated, probably not. So either I found a way to crunch about fucking 5 hours into whatever the segment is, but if not, it's just gonna be my voice you can hear. And if I did find a way to do that, hi, I'm right here. But yeah, those are my reactions to the comments. I think the one that was most stood out was most seasonal animes are absolute shit. I don't really think that's true. But that was my thoughts on your guys' hot takes on anime. Hopefully I could do that again and probably make another video of a short and see if I get more responses this time instead of 9. Oh yeah, there was a total of 9 comments. Instead of 9, it's like I get more people to react to because a lot of people's hot takes on anime, they tend to not talk about it because like people like me, I'm gonna say some shit too. But hopefully this drawing of Mau comes out good because as of recording right now, it's not done. So I still gotta go color and do some other shit. So hopefully it comes out good. So like always, stay cultured, have fun, and I'll see you whenever I post another video.